And I believe nothing is currently working, but it will soon. Give it a moment. Okay, here goes the model. Okay, it's connected. Alright. On to the next stage. See if I can get everything connected. Hold on. So many things to connect here. I think when I add in the script to switch out my outfit, it's gonna just make things even more difficult to connect, but hey. That's just how it works. That's what I'm signing up for. Alright, give me one more moment. I can kind of see chat a little bit. It's a bit small though. I can make it a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. And then let's put the art on there. That might be useful, you know, in an art stream. How are people doing? Hope everybody's been doing well. Yo Mob, yo Super Slick, yo Grilled Turtle, yo Hobbit, yo Marionette. Hope it's been going well for you. Hope you've been having a decent weekend. Maybe not so busy as mine. I think I was running around quite a bit. But, them's the breaks. Yeah, I went hiking for the first time in ages. I was like, fine. Fine, alright. I'm actually pretty decent at hiking, it's just that my friends are too good. Everyone I know who's into hiking is like, yeah, let's go do this insanely difficult thing. And I'm like, oh gosh, okay, alright. Okay. Now we got this. And that. And doing well, posted what is probably your final Linktober art. Ooh, nice. Heck yeah. Yeah, shout out to all the people that are doing, I believe there's like Inktober and Plastober and Linktober for our Zelda fans in the chat, and all sorts of various art challenges that all happen in October for some reason. I don't know why October was chosen, but hey. Why not? Okay. About now. There we go. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna be working on some artwork. Some people might remember this. Some people might remember this because I started it like a year ago. And then I wasn't satisfied with how far we got. So I'm gonna kind of try to finish this one. Let's see if I can get this one done a little bit. It's been ages. You know, I think I've tried drawing Fable and Maple a good number of times and never succeeded. Yeah, that was a different animation. Yeah, that was like a second unrelated thing. No matter what, there's like a curse on me drawing Fable and Maple. Like, I've not been able to get it to work. I can draw them individually, but when I draw them together, it just doesn't happen. I'm trying again. I'm trying again. This will be the day. This will be the day we waited for. Alright, so here. Gonna close all of these. Gonna keep that up there just in case. Here. Get rid of that, maybe. Alright, there. Hiking is walking. Is there a way to be bad at it? Well, yeah, so like imagine if you're like walking uphill and you're walking uphill very fast because everybody else around you is also walking very fast and you're not allowed to take a break. And then you keep going for like 5 hours. You're bad if you stop. You're good if you keep going. That's how it is. I've done all sorts of hikes. I've done some really cool hikes, actually. I think I drew Lynn into, like, my character Lynn into one of these hikes. Some people from, like, the olden days might have seen that. I did one where it was, like, in the snow, and you're crossing, like, a one-plank bridge across, like a rushing river in the middle of night. It was awesome. It's a dust! Hey, okay, hold on. We're gonna hecking do a dust. Join. Okay, hello. Can we hear the dust? Kinda. Yay. Okay, dust is audible. Why is the thing not showing up on the screen? Hold on. You know what? I have an idea. Let's do this. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. Let's put this back. There we go. Okay, now we have the little dust logo. And now we have the canon dust noises. How has your day been, Dust?
I am in distress.
Oh no. Why?
I don't know. I just felt like it.
Okay.
No, I'm chill. I don't know.
Because we're always That's our secret. We're always in distress.
Yeah, always in distress.
Little did you know. Yo, Hackster, how's it going? It's going well for me too.
Hello.
Let me do the connecty thing. Stream together.
Connecty thing.
Together we stream.
Merge souls.
Merge souls. Yeah, that sounds terrifying for both of us.
No, it doesn't. Only if you make it.
Also true. You know what? If Goku and Vegeta can merge and become stronger,
Yeah, exactly.
then I believe.
Physically fuse.
Physically. Apparently we would beat up one cotton candy colored alien, according to Dragon Ball.
Ah, yes. A singular one.
Yeah, just one. Yo, Roger Buzzman. Is this the Procrastination Club meeting? Yes.
Yes, yes.
I'll have you know, I've been procrastinating on this artwork for a solid year.
Okay.
Maybe more than that. It's been ages. I'm gonna clean up the lines a little bit.
Is it supposed to be like a Halloweeny art, or?
So, by default, Maple is a witch, and that's Halloween, so...
So you just happen to be working on it, because it's the season.
Well, no, actually, I was thinking of, like, Halloween, and I was like, oh, like, what's kind of Halloween-ish? And I was like, you know, witches and stuff, and I'm like, you know, there's that one Fable Maple art that I never finished. So here we are. This is the thing, I've never actually finished a Fable X Maple artwork, despite me having shipped them for, like, years. We'll do it eventually, like, this will be the day. I'm gonna finally finish an artwork of these two. This is maybe the one ship in all of Zelda that it's not even, like, canon or anything, it's just, I just like it. I just think they're cute.
I just think their names are catchy.
Yeah, their ship name is Maple Story. As the only shipper of Maple and Fable, I hereby declare their ship name to be Maple Story. Because it's Maple X Fable, right? Like, that makes sense. I mean, theoretically, Fable is also Zelda, and Maple is also Irene, but you know what? If Dust and Lynn fuse, maybe they will be able to finish an artwork. Dust doesn't need me for that.
Wait, I feel like then...
I would slow down. Yeah,
maybe our superpower would be like, we are able to finish artworks, but they actually look good.
What? This is untrue. I think we would, if we fused, we would finally make an artwork that has, like, characters and then also a background. Yeah, see, you'll notice that just like in all my other artworks, this one doesn't have a background, and that's because I hate drawing backgrounds. Yeah. Backgrounds suck. Dust is really good at them, though. Dust is great at, like, composition and stuff.
Backgrounds don't suck, you suck.
True. Objectively correct. Lynn holding Maple X Fable. I just think it's neat. Yeah, exactly.
It's neat.
Maple is so cute. Look at her. I mean, she's, like, cool. Maple is the one character in all of Zelda to own technology that is just not explained. Maple has a UFO. Like, she just owns a UFO. Like, she can fly on her UFO and she goes around. Like, at first she shows up on a broomstick. And then, like, in the second phase, she shows up on, like, like, you know those vacuum cleaners?
Like a Roomba?
Yeah, no, here, I'm gonna look up the Maple sprites just for fun now. Hold on, Maple sprites. Oracle games. Vacuum cleaner. This is the thing.
Oh, it's just a vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, no, so, like, at the first phase, she shows up on her broomstick, right? And then after a while, like, when you play the game enough, she shows up riding a vacuum cleaner. And then after you play
I just realized it's a vacuum because a vacuum is an upgrade of a broom.
Yeah, exactly. This is correct.
Funny, actually.
It's so good, yeah. And then her mini game, like, what you do with her is that you bump into her and she drops her items, and you and her race around picking up yours and her items. So in the vacuum cleaner phase, she vacuums up her items. And then if you play a linked game, she appears on a freaking UFO, and then she uses her UFO to, like, suck up the items faster than you can get to them. So it's genuinely very funny.
This makes some amount of sense, but not all of it.
You know, don't question it. We never question Maple.
Does that mean far in the future humans will be using UFOs to clean?
You know what? Yeah, I would like that.
They do have the beam.
Yeah, you can suck
Like
things up
sucks
with them.
everything up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is our true goal. The UFO
vacuum
isn't
is
even
the
the weird
weird
part.
part.
She rides a vacuum. The vacuum is the weird part. I mean,
I think it's clever and funny. I think broom upgrading to vacuum is funny. Now I want to do like a witch character design that rides a flying vacuum. Like
So
that's
this is-
so funny.
This is actually already a thing. I've watched that one movie about like witches, the Halloween movie, Hocus Pocus.
Wait, is there a wait? I've also watched that. It was a
There's
long
a
time
sequel.
ago, though.
No, yeah, but there's a sequel though. Have you seen the sequel?
Oh, okay. No, I have not seen the sequel.
All right,
Do they
so in the
ride-
sequel-
do they ride vacuums?
Yeah, in the sequel they come back and they're like, we need broomsticks, and they go to like a shop, right? And they can't find broomsticks, but they have like various vacuum cleaners. So one of them is like, she's just got like 2 Roombas and she's standing on the 2 Roombas and they kind of like float and she...
Man, I
so
can't
good.
believe other people have made this joke before.
Yeah, I mean, the remake of Hocus Pocus came out after Oracle of Ages, because the Oracle of Ages is like a 2000 game, like it's from the year 2000.
Yeah, Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus copied...
It's not as old as that.
Hocus Pocus copied Oracle of Ages, you heard it here first.
Marionette, thank you for presenting evidence that you have a problem.
Wait, why do we have a problem?
Well, there's like a 5-stream streak.
Oh, haha. Would a witch flying a vacuum use it with the mouth facing forward for movement? That's a good question. How does Maple
I feel
ride?
like it would be the other way.
I think it's the other way, but it
with a
doesn't make
broom,
sense
the
that way.
cleaning end is behind you.
That's true. That is true. But she does ride it the other way, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna look it up though. No, never mind. She does do as you suggested. She holds the vacuum cleaner tip up and like suctions things with it, I think. So there you go.
The noise pollution levels of witches in the sky has been increased drastically, though.
I guess. I mean, you don't have to turn the vacuum cleaner on, do you?
But like,
Because you're not like
but,
actively
one
sweeping
could
with the
also
broom.
argue that a broom is always on.
Yeah, but you're also not actively sweeping with it, right? So it's okay.
No, it's the cleaning powers that let you fly. See?
Oh, okay, fair
So
enough.
so you turn it on like the ignition in a car.
I can believe that.
Yeah. I actually had no idea what I was gonna draw, but
It's Halloween. Draw something Halloweenish.
yeah, I know, right? Like,
Yeah.
now that you're doing like a Halloweeny thing, maybe I should do a
not
Halloweeny
really.
thing, but I don't know what that's gonna be, except maybe like Astarion because he's a vampire.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look, I'm
But it's
covering
just a
witches.
drawing.
I'm covering witches. You have to cover vampires.
Or wait, can I talk Baldur's Gate spoilers for just a sec?
Okay. Anyone who wants no spoilers for Baldur's Gate, mute chat or mute the.
Yeah,
you know
just
what I mean.
leave forever.
Forever.
yeah, it'll take like 10 seconds. 10 seconds starting now.
All right.
Shadowheart is also apparently maybe a werewolf, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, no, that doesn't make any sense. What the frick? But also, okay, yeah, fair.
Yeah, so that.
I'll believe
also
it.
maybe I should draw those two.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can cover both of them. All right, spoilers over. Spoilers are over.
All right.
Okay. Cleaned up a little bit, and then I'm just gonna color it in, and it'll be fine. Yeah. There. It is at least a fun headcanon. The thing that Dust suggested? Or the thing that... Wait, yeah, the thing that Dust suggested?
I mean, it's never confirmed.
Oh, it's never confirmed. Okay.
Some
okay.
part is it's hard to say now that I'm not allowed to say spoilers.
Yeah, fair.
It's not confirmed, but it
Okay.
is posited as a possibility,
Gotcha. That does make sense.
like explicitly in the game.
Oh, okay. So they like just tell you?
No, it's like part of the backstory that you discover.
That's kind of cool. I like that. I do like that.
Yeah, I can't go into too much detail.
That's entirely fair. Yeah. Don't say any more for the people who might be playing it, I guess. Yeah.
But also, like, I did just say I'm gonna do something Halloweeny, and if I draw 2 people, they're gonna be like, what's Halloweeny about the other one?
I guess, but I think it's still fine. I think it's still fine.
She's also goth, so that's Halloweeny.
Yeah, that's okay. There are enough Halloween
Is
things
she?
about that one character. I think it's all right.
Yeah.
Yo, Beihaka, thank you for the resub. Heck yeah. 20 months. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Maybe I'll draw. Maybe I'll draw them little. Maybe I'll draw like little
Little?
chibis.
Oh, chibis. Ooh.
Yeah, that'll be cute.
Yeah, I've been struggling
I've already
with some
done like
chibis
arts
recently.
of all of them now, so maybe I'll do like a different style.
Oh yeah, I gotta remind me later, chat. I gotta show y'all the chibis I'm working on and ask for suggestions on backgrounds. Like I've already done the
Oh my
chibis.
God. It looks fine as is.
I mean, kinda, but not really. Like I want to turn them into like little keychains or something at least, you know, something fun.
I think they could be keychain.
I mean, I guess I need like a border. I need like a border to put on them, and then it will work as a valid keychainish thing. So this should be split more, I think. Yep, there we go. It is also good soup weather. Is it? What's soup weather?
It was kind of chilly earlier today.
No, that makes sense. That can
It doesn't
define
go
soup.
outside.
No, I don't go outside. I don't think actually wait, I did leave today. I leaved at a point. Saw the outside, graphics were good, frame rate was great.
We're good.
FPS. You can't tiptoe around everyone forever. Sometimes they just need to be spoiled, says Girl Turtle Yeffer. Except me, I'll be sad, says Girl Turtle also. Entirely valid. I tend to be super wary about spoilers purely because I hate them, and I've been spoiled for very old games before when I was in the middle of playing them, and I'm like, no, why would you do this to me? So, fair enough. But yeah, after a certain point, you can discuss spoilers. Also, I think for a game that I haven't played, so for example, I think it makes sense for Dust to spoil Baldur's Gate on her stream because she's playing it. For a game that I have not played.
I'll talk about it all I want, but,
Yeah.
but because Lynn's viewers are also here, it's
Right.
kind of...
And like my viewers may not know for sure that like, you know, that Dust is in the middle
Yeah,
of the game
that I
and all
am playing Baldur's Gate or
Right.
or if I'm gonna be discussing any part of the story of it.
Exactly.
How many heads tall do I make these? Chat, help me. How many heads?
Like 1.5, I think, is the chibi usual. Yeah, genuinely, like the head is all of it, and then most chibis, like I think about like half the head for the entire body.
I can do minimum 2.
What Fire Emblem character or Wisdom vs Zelda would be into Vaporwave? I don't actually know what Vaporwave is. What is that?
I
Is that
also don't exactly know what Vaporwave is.
Is it
supposed to
music,
be.
right? It's like a type of music? I do not know. You will have to tell us. Gotta go, but for sanity's sake, everyone should eat soup, says Mesa, and then Mesa just, I think, dips. Okay.
I mean, it is good soup
Good to know.
weather. Somebody also mentioned chili, which like it is also
Chili's
good
a soup.
chili weather.
Chili's a soup, but I'm not really a fan of chili, I feel like.
How are you not a fan of? Oh, you know what? Because you can't have the meat with chili.
Exactly. I think the whole point of chili is sort of lost on me. It's a music aesthetic with an echoey nostalgia.
Wait, hold on. So this is visual?
Yeah, it's also what I'm thinking. Yeah, is it? Yeah, I can look up. If it's visual, I can look it up. Hold on.
Or is it like a soundscape that's supposed to convey a certain aesthetic?
Vaporwave aesthetic. Oh, okay, so yeah, it's got like these bright colors, geometric shapes, rainbowish, like pink-blue, rainbowish stuff everywhere.
Okay. Yeah, I
Like
think I
neon,
know.
pink, blue, orange.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
The aesthetic that gamers like.
Is that what this is?
I don't know, isn't it?
Okay.
Now I'm looking it up too. Yeah, this. The aesthetic that like
Yeah.
every Twitch layout takes after.
Oh, does it? Looks at
think
my own
so.
Twitch layout. Shit. No, I'm kidding. I think.
No,
I think mine does not.
we explicitly made these different.
Yeah,
From
yeah.
like stock Twitch layouts.
Very true. We did our best. It's more audio than visual. Chat, help me out, says Lava King. Okay, so it's like bright and neon. I feel like a good number of Fire Emblem characters would be into that. But surprisingly less than I would think, actually, now that I think about it. Because a lot of Fire Emblem characters are like, everyone is dying and everything is bad. Maybe like in Three Houses, some of the characters?
Guys, I can't do big heads. This is a problem.
Talking about Vaporwave music? I don't know much about the music, I guess. That's not gonna... Yeah. You're gonna have to tell me. You can tell me which characters you think would be into Vaporwave.
put them in Lynn's Discord.
Do all the matching up of things. I actually, I did, for people who like song matchups between characters, I did make a playlist for every Link in Zelda, so I picked like one song that fits each character. And I have now finished everyone except for Dot. So we need a song for Dot, and other than that, we're kind of set.
Which
like,
one
a
is his
placeholder.
world?
Hmm?
Which one is his world?
I don't think any of the... You know what? You know what? Wind Waker Link, I feel like, could totally go for, like, the vibe of his world. It's not... It doesn't cover this ocean part, though, is the problem. But the vibe is there.
Is it?
Yeah! Like, the hyperactive vibe. I associate that song with hyperactiveness.
But I don't know. I
Wait,
can't
yes it
see
is. The song is just him talking very fast. Like, that's what his world is. I know the song quite well.
I feel like,
Like,
Well, I guess it
hyperactive
depends
confidence.
on the. I guess it depends on the version. So which version are
Oh.
you talking about?
I didn't know there were versions. I've only heard one version, and
Was
it's
it
him
the Crush
talking very
41
fast.
or the Zebra Head one? Because they are
Oh.
quite different. I can see the
didn't
Zebra Head
notice.
one working because yeah, it is more hyperactive. But the Crush 41 is like very heavy.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess I'll have to... The one I heard was definitely hyperactive, so it might not be the same thing we're talking about. Interesting.
Was there a good amount of rap in it?
Yeah.
Then it was probably the Zebra Head version. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Good to know. I've always associated that with very hyperactive. Okay. So vaporwave music is 1980s-esque lo-fi beats while you're riding a motorcycle with your significant other driving along a beach during sunset. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I have all of those experiences.
Dustin and I have not been there.
All of the experiences of living in the 80s, riding a motorcycle, having a significant other, and going to a beach during sunset. Yeah, all of those.
There were no motorcycles in the time bubble, unfortunately. I'm rather unacquainted with them.
Were.
There were not. There were definitely not.
Wait, really?
No. No one I knew had a motorcycle until I left the time bubble and came here.
Well, maybe no one you knew.
Yeah, that's the time bubble is a small place, Dust.
Okay. Oh, I see. I was talking about the general area you were in.
Yeah, no. It's a small place.
What the
Also, I think I
hell
associate motorcycles with, like, not the same vibe that, like, Americans associate motorcycles, I will say.
yes, I understand that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, same, a little bit.
Like, I think, like, in Asia, in, like, all parts of Asia, and in, like, all parts of, like, South America, and, like, in all parts of... Like, motorcycles are kind of just, like, a thing that everybody uses to get where they're going, versus
They're
in,
like the epitome of practicality.
Yeah, like, back there, like, everybody's got a motorcycle, you know what I mean? Like... If you need to go well, I guess you don't really, but, like, if you need to go somewhere fast, then, like, at least you would know someone with one. Versus, like, here, where it's like, yeah, gotta go fast, that's just Sonic, never mind.
Yeah, motorcycle is Sonic.
Motorcycles
I mean, Shadow
are
does
Sonic.
ride one, so...
There you go. Wait, can Shadow not, like, go fast?
I don't know what his deal is, man.
Okay. We don't question
think
it.
They keep flip-flopping, but I think the proper lore is he does go fast, not as fast as Sonic, but he has the rocket shoes that make him go as fast as Sonic, and he can also ride motorcycles.
Oh.
Because why not?
Wait, there are rocket shoes that can make one go fast as Sonic? Like...
It's basically like hover shoes. He just like kind of
Ah.
skates on them. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it like gets rid of the friction.
Wait, why does every other character also not use... Oh, maybe it takes, like, skill to ride them.
I don't know. That's
Okay.
a good question.
I'm gonna solve the plot point right now.
Well, not everyone else is allied with the Robotniks.
Oh, wait, Shadow's on the... Oh, right, because he, like, grew up in the lab and stuff. Okay, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, look at how much lore Lynn has absorbed.
I know things. I will absorb all the lore. Shadow is just here to kill. Yeah, he has a gun, I've been told.
A gun and a motorcycle.
A gun and a motorcycle, yeah. So Breath of the Wild Link has a motorcycle and Tetra has a gun. So together,
Together they are one Shadow the Hedgehog.
they are
just
one
as
Shadow
edgy.
yeah. We have a Shadow Link, right? Okay, so here, like, 4 has a Shadow. 4 has a Shadow. Tetra has the gun. Wild will provide the motorcycle. There we go. Yeah, Shadow has a sister who is not like a biological sister, but a girl that's human that he grew up with that dies.
I was like, what are you talking about? Shadow Link doesn't have O. I was like, I'm so not used to you talking about like you being the authority figure on Sonic lore. I was like, what?
Yeah, apparently some people consider Maria and Maria and Shadow to be romance coded, and some people consider them to be sibling coded, and maybe there is drama there.
I always thought they were romance coded until people told me that was wrong, and I understand why they would say that.
I mean, you can kind of do what you want, right? Like this is kind of similar to like Forest Shadow actually. Like some people ship For and Shadow, and some people are like, oh, he's their brother. But you can do whatever. Like I don't care.
He is himself, which is maybe even worse.
Yeah, you gotta look in Four Swords Adventures when all 5 characters are yourself. Like you're really.
I know exactly. And some people ship them with each other. Like
heck yeah. Okay.
That's a
to be fair. To be fair to Shadow, he's a shadow creature that was
Link?
formed to be like Link. Yeah, so it's not quite the same guy. If you
Okay,
ship like red and blue,
that is fair, yeah.
Yeah, if you ship like red and blue, that is the same guy. But you know what? I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. Do what you want. You know, like, I'm not stopping you. People ship red and blue. Let's go. I personally don't, but only because I consider 4 to be one person, and because I just have other ships for them, honestly. Slow 80s Japan techno that can be considered vaporwave. Okay. Okay, I have got the feeling. Riding a motorcycle, not being an edgelord. Neon lights.
Yeah, the chill motorcycle, not the edgy motorcycle.
The chill, slightly depressing maybe motorcycle according to one of Lava King's other statements. I mean, if it's kind of chill and depressing but not bright, then that's Echo, I guess. Depression? In my Zeldas? Forget about the motorcycle. The motorcycle is not important. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I guess like slow and depressing is just current Echo, I guess. I don't know. I don't know enough about this. I would need to listen to it. I do love matching.
I like how people are trying to explain vaporwave to you in words rather than just have you listen to it.
No, but I'm not gonna do that now.
Yeah,
I'll do it later. Card games on motor... Can you do that? You cannot card game on a motorcycle, can you?
Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh joke? Did I get it? Did I get it?
Oh? Oh?
Did I do it?
Is
Okay,
it? I'm actually genuinely curious.
Wait, it has to be, right? Did I get a reference? Did I?
Well, there's other card games,
Yay,
right? Oh,
I
you
did
got it! Yay!
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles. Why are they on a motorcycle? Why not, I guess.
It's a joke.
Alright, good to know.
Wait, is it all of Yu-Gi-Oh or is it specifically Yu-Gi-Oh abridged?
It's gotta be like a bridge, right? Do they... Wait, hold on.
Also, wasn't there a huge controversy involving Yu-Gi-Oh abridged? Somebody fill me in.
Ah. Oh, there's a whole Yu-Gi-Oh anime whose entire concept is card games on motorcycles. Okay, good to know.
Okay, cause card games on motorcycle, that specific phrase was taught to me through Yu-Gi-Oh abridged.
Oh, I see. Oh, you've watched Yu-Gi-Oh abridged?
I've watched like some parts of it, mostly by internet osmosis. I don't know why when I haven't even watched Yu-Gi-Oh.
That's entirely fair, yeah.
But I felt like growing up, everybody around me was like playing the actual game, like playing or collecting the cards. So.
Huh. Yeah, I feel like I never really got too much exposure to Yu-Gi-Oh or any of the other like kids games. I think people played Pokemon like a little bit, but nobody I knew.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I had one Pokemon card, which I like found on the ground.
I had none Pokemon cards, so you still had more than me.
Yeah, close enough.
What was your single Pokemon card?
I no longer remember. I had one though.
Wow. You had one and you don't remember.
Well, yeah, because I didn't know Pokemon. I was like, what is this creature?
When did you read the comic?
Oh, yeah, this is long before I read the comic. I read the comic when I was an adult. Yeah.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
For some reason, because I was younger when I read the comics.
I guess, yeah. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Oh, yeah. You read the comics long before I did, I think.
Yeah, I did like a homestay and they had that comic, and also I went to a comic book cafe and they had them. So.
Okay, there you go.
So that was where I read them.
That's the best place to read them. Yeah. I read them like online, so this was like a long time later once I had myself a proper device. and I could like access things illegally. But still not new enough to get the new translation, because I did read the old translation where green is the guy.
Ah, yes.
The first half is good and the second half falls off. Oh, about Yu-Gi-Oh! I should watch Yu-Gi-Oh! At some point just to complete, you know, the... Like, it's such a classic.
Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of in that genre of like Pokemon, Digimon, like summoning monsters to battle, right? Because that is how they
Yeah.
frame the card game. Is like you summon things from the cards, right?
That's how it works, I believe. Haven't seen Abridged other than a few clips online, that's true. Yeah, Team 4-Star was the best. I watched the hell out of the Dragon Ball Abridged series. But I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
Are they still together, or did they fully fall apart after the controversy that I've heard a little bit about?
Wait, I don't know any controversy. What happened to Team 4-Star?
I don't know. I saw like a Reddit post about it, and that was about it. So I might be completely wrong, but I feel like there's something.
4-Star controversy.
Well, it was none of their fault. Like I think the information that came out was they were not to blame for anything, but they did get like victimized.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. There's this one Reddit post that says certain members of Team 4-Star knowingly covered up for friends of theirs who were predators.
Yeah, I think it was about that. But I think it all got cleared. For the team, at least. There were other people at play.
I guess, presumably they worked with people who were predators. It's what it seems like according to the rest of these. I'm kind of just...
I don't know, it was too complicated for me.
Yeah, I think what it seems is that none of the people involved, none of the people actually on the team were anything, like no one has any accusations thrown against them. They did work with apparently people who have had accusations thrown against them. I think they may not have believed the accusations at first, and this may have led to some controversy.
Yeah, I think
which is kind of fair. Yeah.
More or less that.
Something like that. Okay, alright. That's better than I thought.
No, it's not, it's not anybody actually doing anything problematic.
Yeah.
Knowingly,
good to know.
I don't think.
Do you know the meme song, I Can't Stop the Loneliness? I do not. Sorry.
I can't stop the loneliness.
Lava King is trying so hard to describe Vaporwave to me. I'm so sorry, I don't know. I'll listen to it eventually, but I'm just not going to do it on stream today. Everything you learn about the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga makes you want to read it less? Wait, really? Everything I learn about Yu-Gi-Oh! Makes me want to read it more. Ancient Egyptian pharaohs.
What's wrong with it?
Yeah, something about pharaohs, like, main guy gets possessed.
Oh yeah, they have that like whole like ancient Egypt lore too.
Yeah, there's like pharaohs and stuff. I like that. It's awesome. Oh, pumpkin summon Jinbei in the gacha, let's go! Good summon, good summon. The One Piece manga has been in a certain flashback for a long time. I have been kind of like waiting for the flashback to end so I can catch up with all of it at once. But I think it's still going, right? I'm pretty sure. I need to work on more realistic folds in clothing. Something like this, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I'm gonna draw the spoiler thing.
Okay, do it.
So get off my stream if you don't want spoilers for Baldur's Gate, I guess.
Do the thing. Do the thing. The manga is hardcore?
The manga is hardcore and not about the card game, mostly just games, like Tamagotchi, Tabletop, and Yo-Yo. Hold on.
Wait, what?
That sounds like a drastically different kind of story than the Yu-Gi-Oh! I know.
Yeah, I'm confused.
How is this possible? There's an art poser that simulates clothing. I would like to know what that is as well. I am bad at clothing.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Lynn is good at clothing.
I'm alright at clothing, I'm not great.
You are better than me.
Debatable.
Not debatable.
The manga and anime for Yu-Gi-Oh are very different. Okay, huh.
Wait, hold on. Is the Yu-Gi-Oh I knew just the anime, and there's
Yeah,
a whole other story that wears the Yu-Gi-Oh name?
No, it might be like Pokemon.
No. Like this sounds like the universe is completely different.
Yeah, okay,
Like,
it kind of does.
is
This
the
is
core
true.
of the game not about summoning monsters from cards?
Yeah, I did think that was like the whole point. Yes.
It's like Pokemon. Like, yeah, the
At
stories
least
are
it's still
different, but they're
Pokemon,
all
yeah.
based on Pokemon.
Right, like they do still have Pokeballs and summon Pokemon. Yeah. Okay, huh.
Don't people go to hell in the manga? Hell
Oh.
yeah.
Wait, now I do want to read this. Yeah.
It feels a bit too much. Now I'm really curious.
Wait, yeah, hold on. Well, this also might be like the Pokemon manga where like people glaze it, like they're like, oh, it's so dark and so terrible, and like one Arbok gets cut in half. Like, no, that was an illusion. Like, it's not a
Okay,
real
the
Arbok.
Arbok
It's
does
okay.
get cut in half. Yeah, I forgot about that.
No, it's an illusion. There's like an illusion of an Arbok getting cut in half once.
Yeah.
Also, there are darker moments, okay? If you want to call Pokemon the manga dark, alright? Like,
Dude,
it is...
Pokemon the manga does get dark, and
It does get dark,
very
but, like-
serious and sad sometimes.
Yes, but the Arbok thing is not... that's the only thing that
no, it's
people ever
not.
talk about. That's not the one where it gets dark, okay? Like,
No.
it gets darker.
Like, there's like very real depictions of human suffering in that manga.
Yeah, no, I agree. Really, really good depictions of both morally gray characters and just absolutely terrible characters, you know, like the ones that you want to really beat up.
Yeah.
Shadow Realm is dumb. Is this the place that you get sent to when you, like, lose? Like, go to the Shadow Realm? I like that. It's
Shadow.
kind of neat. I want to go to the Shadow Realm. As long as I can come back.
You get like banished to the Shadow Realm, right?
Yeah, something like that. That sounds right to me. Getting banished.
Trying to look for like a good enough reference to start working from, but hard find.
I am just working on a sketch that already exists. So I do not need references. Cheat code
Baldur's Gate
unlocked.
3 romance sucks, lol.
What?
No, there's a post about it.
Yeah, wait, what? People are complaining about the romance? Hold on.
To be fair, I do think the romance could be a little better.
Oh, actually? Damn, I thought everybody loved the romance, but to be fair,
Really?
my knowledge of the game comes only from one person.
I mean, what I've been seeing so far anyway was like, oh, hey, the build up of it is really cute, and
Okay.
they like finally ask you out, and you're like, yay, yeah, let's start dating, and then you smoosh, and there was a really cute scene with Lae'zel where she beats the shit out of you and then kisses you. That was really hot.
I do like that.
But like, it
Not
kind
my
of
taste,
falls
but I like it,
into-
yeah.
It kind of falls into that common trap of like, then it doesn't really go anywhere. Like once you
Oh.
start dating, like once you have the girl, you don't really go anywhere.
Oh.
You're
Okay.
it is like a constant, and nothing like new or developmental or exciting or even like conflicting ever comes your way.
I see.
Even when I'm turning into a mind flayer, like.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. I guess they couldn't have programmed everything into it, right?
Yeah,
like,
exactly. I fully attribute it to like
Yeah.
that would be just so much writing.
Actually, I think I will keep the cake like this. Okay. Romance plots never knowing what to do once the relationship happens. Yeah, I disagree with this. I
Exactly, yeah.
prefer, like, as in, like, I get this. I agree with the fact that this exists, but I personally prefer established romances rather than, like, slow build. Because I really like seeing people come into conflict once you already have, like, a relationship. And it doesn't have to be, like, romance or anything either. Just any type of relationship that already exists coming into conflict is one of my favorite tropes, and you'll see pretty much most of the stuff I write work with something like that along the way. They couldn't kill people in the dub, so they just sent people to the Shadow Realm as a substitute for that. Oh yeah.
Oh, so it's death. Okay.
So in the One Piece 4Kids dub of the anime, There's a character, to know this, you need like a minor spoiler for One Piece in that like this is from chapter 100 and there are now like 1,000 chapters. But but there is a character who gets shot like in the head in front of her two young adopted children. And this just happens in the manga. Like, you know, it's all well like built up to, and it happens, and it's an incredibly tragic moment where the character gets shot. And this also happens in the anime because it's part of the character's backstory and they have no choice. In the dub, because they couldn't put a character getting shot in the face in front of her two young daughters on screen in a dub, they were like, frick, what do we do? So instead of like shooting the lady, the bad guy kind of just points his finger at her and goes like, we're sending you to jail for a very long time. And then, and presumably
this, yeah.
she never gets out. Like, oh man. Genuinely so funny, because like the characters will not reference that character again because you know she's dead. Oh well. What's your favorite video game from the year you were born to chat? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna answer that.
What's my favorite video game from the year I was born? I think I have a
You can't
clear
wait, hold on.
answer,
You can't answer that
but-
either, Dust.
No, I know, but like
I know my answer. I'm just not gonna say it.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of things. It's actually kind of funny. They got rid of the Usopp stabbing. They got rid of... So the thing I was talking about is a certain character's backstory. They got rid of the shooting in there. I think Sanji never smokes a cigarette. Instead, he just sucks on a lollipop for like a long time. Good for them, I guess. You know, it's fine. He just casually always has a lollipop in his mouth and it never runs out.
I mean,
They also
to be
got
fair,
rid
the
of...
cigarettes also don't run out.
Well, yes, they do. You have to, you know, like, it burns, the cigarette, and then you take it out and you get another one.
Do they actually depict it?
Oh, that's a good point. I don't actually know if they do.
Like, yeah, it's a
Fictional
moot point
cigarettes
if they
do not
never
run out.
replace the cigarette either, yeah.
Yeah, you got a point. 4Kids Sanji being Tyrell bad. Oh, that's such a good crossover. Yeah, there's, for context, Tyrell Bad is this really, like, he's a tough-looking detective from Ace Attorney Investigations. He's got, like, this ratted, like, coat, and he's, like, you know, like, just really grizzled-looking and, like, jaded, and he's, like, in bunches of cases all across. He's, like, a good guy, but you can tell he's been through some shit, and he's always smoking a cigarette, but at one point he takes the cigarette out of its mouth, and it's just a giant lollipop, like he's been... Like, this is just actually his design. And it turns out he's just, like, a really good guy. The first moment Tyrell Bad takes out the cigarette, I was like, what? Oh, I see. He would, wouldn't he?
That would be like a character in Ace Attorney.
Yeah, it is. Ace Attorney characters do be like that. Yeah, he has a sprite where it looks like he might take out a gun, but instead it's just a mirror and he like kind of admires his face a little bit and puts it back. But later in the case, I think there's kind of a moment where it's implied that he uses the mirror to like look behind him. Like he's paranoid and that's what he does. So there's like layers to this character. And then the thing about the lollipops is that, so his best friend, who was a prosecutor, has a young daughter. So he would carry around, like, and she's, like, they have a good relationship. This is nothing predatory. Like, he would, like, carry around lollipops because she always loved lollipops and he wanted to, like, give her lollipops. And then he kind of just started getting into them too, I guess. It's super wholesome, actually. He's genuinely such a nice guy. Yeah, Ace Attorney character design I've spoken about before, where like elements of the character design are important to the plot, and I love that, and I try to do that as much as possible within my own stuff. One of the better characters of the first Investigations. I think a lot of people didn't like the first Investigations game. I thought it was great. I thought it was fine. I think people didn't like it because the last case is super long, but I don't know, like, I signed up for a long game. I'm here to play. Callisto U is great. I agree. I do agree. I'm actually just a fan of Kay Faraday. I think she's great. She's the assistant character. I love that they took the thief type character and then also gave her, like, a hacking-ish device. It's like a 3D modeling program. But it makes sense, because, like, she would have had to plan out heists and stuff. Like, yeah, I love it. Last case isn't even that long. Yeah, I feel like... Well, okay, maybe it is. I don't actually remember. I remember the, like, details of the case. I don't remember how long it was. It's longer than the rest of the cases in that one game. True. I think it is also longer than like most cases in most Ace Attorney games though. I think they may have a point there. Okay. Is this enough line work for now?
It's never enough line work. Actually, in my drawings, I often find I did too much line work.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Usually what I do, though, is... So I have, like, one layer of line work, and then I'll go color it, and then I actually, like, kind of end up making that nearly opaque. Or, wait, no. Nearly other way around. Making that, set the opacity to, like, 0. And then I kind of go over... Like, I make a new line work on top of it. So eventually there will be a different line work anyways. It's just this is important for like setting the colors.
Yeah, understandable.
Magical lawyer superpower number 3, basic logic. Yeah, pretty much. Everybody, all defense attorneys who are main characters of their games get like a magical power. Edgeworth's entire mechanic is just logic, like it's called logic. Oh yeah, and then in the second game, he plays chess, but it's not even chess. It's literally just, like, being charismatic and, like... I guess it's still logic. It's still, like, destroying enemies with facts and logic, but he, like, yeets chess pieces at them in, like, a mental mind space. Like, they, like, go into this, like, cool blue, like, grid world type of thing, and he, like, starts yeeting chess pieces at them. And the chess pieces are unrelated to anything he's saying. He's just throwing the cheese pieces. It's so good. I love that entire section, because I was like, what does this have to do with chess, but also fair? It has been established canonically that Miles Edgeworth plays chess well. So the fact that he visualizes a proper argument as a really shitty version of chess is never going to be not funny to me. No, he does know how to play chess. It's been confirmed in, like, I think in Rise from the Ashes, you see him with, like, a chessboard in his room and stuff, and it's, like, in motion. Yeah, really, what it is, like, the whole chess logic
shit.
thing... Oh? You murdered a drawing.
I was trying to look for a reference when I spoiled myself.
Oh no, that's the worst.
Google just filled in the rest of the query for me based on my previous search results, and it just
God damn.
Oh, no.
Oh, hold on. I will do a removal of bot. They have been removed. Neat. Exterminate! Yeah, he has a chessboard, but none of the red pieces can take down Phoenix's blue piece. I wonder why. Unnecessary feelings is why. You know, okay, so I was going through my old Hades artwork, because I've been playing Hades too, and I found a really old artwork that I never finished, where it was just Miles Edgeworth and Thanatos, and Miles Edgeworth is like unnecessary feelings, and Than is like unnecessary feelings. I need to finish that.
Hey, Than's feelings are very necessary.
Oh no, so are Miles Edgeworth's. No, he just, like, it's a very famous line from the game where he goes like, you have saddled me with unnecessary feelings. Yeah. No, I like to think that Edgeworth is perfectly competent at chess. He just does not want to knock down that blue piece. Like, he just really doesn't want to knock down that one blue piece. It's surrounded, and he could take it down, but he's not going to. But it's okay, because winning isn't the goal. The goal is truth. No, okay, but to be fair, so yeah, so Miles Edgeworth in the game, the line is taken out of context. He goes like, Phoenix, right, you have saddled me with unnecessary feelings. And then he defines those feelings. The feelings were unease and uncertainty. But then Phoenix goes, yeah, aren't those feelings kind of necessary? Like, you're supposed to be uneasy at times. You're supposed to doubt yourself every now and then.
Okay, well, I only knew of that line out of context.
Yeah, no, it's way more famous out of context. I don't think anyone actually considers the context anymore. Also, the way, like, his sprite does the little, like, arm clench when he looks at you and goes, like, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. And I'm like, alright, yeah. Sure you are, bro. Unnecessary in quotation marks. It's still a little gay regardless, yeah, no. The fun thing about Miles Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright is that they're like, you can play the game and you could totally view them as friends if you really wanted to, and really nothing in the game is telling you that they're gay for each other, but like, I mean, come on. I guess by default, actually, Miles Edgeworth being gay is less canon than Ike being gay, because Ike has only paired endings with guys, and Miles Edgeworth doesn't necessarily have to end up with anyone. He could be ace. I guess Ike could also be ace. Never mind. Either of them could be either ace or gay. The canonicity of various gay men. Your discussion. This is what you came for. Edgeworth genuinely trusts Phoenix a lot for having only met him again after a year or two. Yeah, I guess it's kind of true. I think, yeah, that stuff, to be fair, like, I think that stuff does come from, like, Phoenix did save his life. Like, that's kind of valid. Like, I would trust the guy who saved my life. I think the things that, like, point to the gayness of it is just the subtext in the dialogue and the fact that after hearing that Phoenix Wright had been injured, Miles Edgeworth drops everything he's doing in, like, Europe and charters a plane, like a private jet, to come visit him in the hospital. And upon finding out that Miles Edgeworth, that Phoenix Wright is not actually dead, but just a little incapacitated, like he has a cold, he's like, okay, I guess I'll stay and like help Phoenix do whatever he wants until he can get out of the hospital. Like, that's a lot of devotion. Miles is married to the truth. The question is if Phoenix is also in the polycule. Yeah, I ship the OT3 of Miles Edgeworth, Phoenix Wright, and the truth.
The truth, yeah.
But wait, no, hold on, we can't have that, because does that mean the truth is cheating on Detective Conan? Oh no. And Detective Conan very clearly says there is only one truth. Oh no. That's true, it was mentioned in games 5 and 6 that he helped Phoenix when he was disbarred. Fun fact, back when game 4 was the only game, I believe, there was a whole bunch of confusion over the fact that Phoenix Wright has been disbarred for 7 years and Miles Edgeworth is not mentioned for the entire game. What was Miles up to? They cleared it up in game 5. But people had all sorts of headcanons back then. Really good fix. Good stuff. Oh yeah, true. In the real world time, Phoenix Wright is almost out of disbarment soon, I think, yeah. I wonder if there's like a subreddit somewhere that's just tracking real-time Ace Attorney. Yeah, he gets out of disbarment and like, he still has like a clunky phone from like the like the 19, because the game takes place in the future, but it doesn't have future tech, so. Some people consider the jumping through the fire bridge as romantic. Oh, you're talking Phoenix Wright and Maya. Yeah, okay, yeah. I do not ship Wright and Maya. I just don't think they're, yeah. Don't think they're in any relationship. I think he just thinks of her as a sister. But if you want to ship them, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. Narumaya is allowed. Future tech is overrated. If I could have a dump. Well, you wouldn't if you were Phoenix Wright, because he did actually get bashed over the head with like... Wait. Hold on. I think he got bashed over the head with a fire extinguisher, or was it with his phone? It could have been either one, honestly. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Selene, essentially. I agree with you that I do not ship them. Like, I see that you're saying that they're not romantic, and I agree. It was a fire extinguisher. Never mind, okay. So what you should be wary of is fire extinguishers, and bananas that look like gloves, or gloves that look like bananas. It's a Nokia, it's the best phone he could have with his luck, that's true. He needs a phone that's as durable as him. Phoenix Wright nearly getting killed. It just keeps happening. He doesn't have a backstory, like he doesn't have a traumatic backstory, and he makes up for it by just getting into like tons of perilous situations for no reason. He does run through a bridge across a ravine that's on fire, and then the bridge like breaks under him and he falls into an icy river in the dead of night. in like a faraway remote mountain campsite. And he like washes ashore safely and ends up with just a cold. Oh, you ship like past Nick and Iris? Yeah. I think Nick and Iris, like Phoenix and Iris were canonically in a relationship, so they probably have some feelings for each other. Yeah, that's true. Phoenix Wright was hit by a car full face, and like I think either he or the car crashed into a lamppost. He went like flying down the street, and then he gets like a sprain.
As one does.
As one does, yeah. Just incredibly hardy man. Nothing stops him. You ship Phoenix Wright and Iris. That's a valid ship, yeah. Totally valid. She is in jail though, you know, for reasons. Here in the Nick x Iris subreddit, I'm surprised that there's such a large Phoenix and Iris fandom. Purely because, like, I mean, you know, Iris... But then again, who am I to complain? I ship Franziska and frigging Adrian Andrews, so that's also not like a super huge pairing. I think Franziska and Maya is the huger pairing. Yeah, Iris is like a one-game case character, so Iris is not going to be coming back, essentially. Same thing with Adrian Andrews, though, so... But then, to be fair, Franziska's not coming back, really, either, so it doesn't matter, versus Phoenix Wright, who is definitely coming back in future games. For reasons... Capcom hates TNT characters. No, it's just that TNT was the end of a saga, right? Like, none of the characters from it are coming back, and that makes sense. Like, they want to focus on the new people. Makes sense to me. I don't have any problems with this. Okay, I think that's enough lines. Let's go! To the colors. To the colors.
Okay. I am also going to the colors, except I'm just going to reuse the colors from previous drawings I've done.
Yeah, I mean, I do this all the time. This is my... Actually, speaking of, I will be pulling up the colors from all previous drawings now. So hold on a bit, folks.
Hey, good thing I put down the color palettes for all of these.
Wow. Yeah, instead I just, I go pull up my really jank color palette, which I will be doing right now. The jankest color palette you've ever seen. Here. Okay, jank color palette added. Screen, back, nice. There we go. Lynn, where's the art? Oh yeah, I did say verbally. Yeah, when I put up the color palette, I'm gonna turn off the art for a bit, and then now that I put it up, it should be back. No worries, no worries. Big Gumshoe and Maggie shipper, so that's never happening. Wait, no, that's not true. Gumshoe and Maggie are basically canon. Right? Aren't they? Wait, what? Gumshoe and Maggie is like the safest ship you could ship. I think. I think. But they're not showing up again. Hi, okay, true. Well, Gumshoe has a chance. I think Gumshoe has a chance as the first detective of the game. He might be back. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there's a reason he's not back in 5, and there's also kind of a reason that he's not back in 6, but not really. And then obviously he can't be back in 4 either. So really, there's like a good reason for Gumshoe not being there, which means that they could make up a reason for him to come back. Versus like Franziska, who could definitely have been there, he just isn't. I'm actually really mad that Clavier doesn't show up. I kind of wanted more Clavier. Clavier is such an interesting character, in that he's the only prosecutor who is actually freaking nice to you. A new Investigations 3, yeah! Yes, you know what? Like, frick the Investigations. Give me Kay Faraday and Sebastian DeBest. Wait, frick, what's his new name? Eustace Winter. Give me Kay Faraday and Eustace Winter in the mainline series, okay? I want Sebastian DeBest. Frick, I forgot again. Eustace Winter As the prosecutor for Game 7, do it, Capcom. I believe in you. Yeah, I've been such a Eustace fan for so long. For so long. If every Wisdom vs. Zelda did a couple's cosplay, what would they be? There's so many options. Feel free to suggest any if you want. I haven't done a full matchup for that one yet.
What's the best couples cosplay? Costume.
You know, a surprising amount of couples I know do Mario and Luigi, which is weird because they're not like a couple. Like, they don't even do Mario and Peach, they just do Mario and Luigi. Yeah, no.
Incest.
On an unrelated note, this is a thing that I've seen. Incest is always cool. Wait a minute.
Oh, jeez.
Hold on a moment there. Yeah, is it still incest if it's alternate universes? Find out now.
Are you saying there's an alternate universe where Mario and Luigi are not related?
No, I shifted away from the Mario and Luigi bit. We're not talking about Mario and Luigi. But then again...
Yeah, we are.
Oh, man. I mean, real question is like, so let's say, like, if you met an alternate universe version of yourself, is that still you? Like for the Fire Emblem Three Houses people out there, right? Like, assume that you met, like, you were Byleth, and you met another Byleth who is from a different world. Would you ship yourself with them? Byleth cest is actually a thing, apparently. People ship this. Yeah, is it incest if it's a reincarnation of the same character? I feel like that is more towards, I think actually reincarnations of the same character is more incesty than alternate universe versions of the same character.
I can see that.
Yeah, because alternate universe is like a different guy, you know, it's just like a different person.
Yeah, and they've clearly lived like a different life than you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
They're supposed to be you, it's just...
Right.
It's just somebody you could have been.
Somebody that you used to know. FBI, open up. Valerius is like, what did I show up to?
Oh, you know, just the usual.
This, yeah, the usual, you know.
We're talking about couples costumes.
Yeah.
Which, like, has anyone ever seen, like
a
good
couples
funny
cosplay,
or clever or nice couples costume?
Yes, I don't know. I don't think I've seen any good
Not that I'll
creative
ever have
ones.
need for one.
I mean, you could. I think the best couples cosplays I've seen are just like at a convention, which, you know, they were dressed as two characters from like a media, so.
I mean, that's inherently fun, cause you know, like, they're doing what they like.
Yeah, I like that. That's neat. Your brother's girlfriend was a cockroach and your brother a raid can. Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. One kills the other, firstly.
I think the most inventive couples cosplays are, or couples costumes, I guess, are the ones that, like, they're not, like, romantic. They're just funny.
I've seen a costume that's like supposed to be quote-unquote deer in the headlights.
Okay.
And the woman is dressed as like has like a little suit that looks like a car, and you know her boobies go where the headlights would be.
Oh, I have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, and the man is the deer.
Perfect for all the eyes up here jokes you would ever want to make.
Yep.
I hate those cans. Have you ever breathed it in because you use too much? I've never actually used a raid can, actually. I've had different types of... I've seen, like, other cockroach traps, but not, like, a spray can. Do
I've
those
used
work?
raid cans a little bit.
Okay. Do they work, though?
Yeah, they do kill.
Okay. For some reason, I just... I don't know,
I feel
cockroaches
like
are
at
like
that point the
invincible.
cleanup is more work than the actual getting it. I don't know.
Yeah. Like I think the roach motels is what they call them. Like that's the one I know more.
Oh, like the little trap that they go
Yeah.
into.
Yeah. Yeah, cockroaches are freaking invincible though. Like, I don't know. Anything in a spray can, I'd be like, I don't know. If it can kill a cockroach, it'd probably kill me.
Yeah. Don't breathe in cockroach spray. The more you know.
The more you know. I mean, people back in the olden days were like, asbestos? We could use that as fake snow.
Yeah, lead paint.
Lead paint?
And lead under gasoline.
I think we should put some uranium in our dishes, just to make things look green and glowy.
I mean, to be fair, uranium glass is harmless.
Yeah, but still. I think the people who like worked on it or something got sick.
Oh
It was
yeah,
still a
yeah,
thing.
definitely. Yeah. Yeah, radium watches, yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. The radium
girls.
girls or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poisoned a whole entire generation of young women.
Woo. Yay. Lead paint supposedly tastes sweet. As long
Yep.
as you haven't tried it, grilled turtle.
And they would put them in put them on children's toys, so kids would have their little mouths all over them.
Oh no. This is the opposite of what Nintendo does.
Yeah. This is probably like, you know, it was a discovery leading up to, oh,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
should
yeah.
make toys not taste good.
What a conundrum. Have to make a toy, but like it can't even like taste good? Like SMH.
I know. Enter Willy Wonka.
Oh, true. Okay, but to be fair, if I were in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory... Wait, actually? Okay, how many traps in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory would you survive? I would be unfazed by the
All
chocolate
of
river.
them? Like, I'm a sensible human being.
No, hold on. I would be unfazed by the chocolate river. But, like, I will admit that when we get to the gum, like, the multi-flavor changing gum, that would probably get me. I think.
I guess, but like the entire thing is like Willy Wonka tells you what not to do.
That's true. That's true,
And
but like...
I'm a law-abiding citizen and a good child, so I'd be like, okay.
This is true. I would be sorely tempted. Specifically at the bubblegum one. No, I don't even like bubblegum. I don't like the taste of bubblegum, which is why I would be tempted. Like a gum that tastes like other things?
Yeah, the food gum. Yeah, I would very much want to try it, but like if I'm being told not to, then I'd be like, okay.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. I think you and I are too rule-abiding for this.
Yeah, exactly.
Is Lynn saying she would take the gum? I would be so sorely tempted to take the gum. I would like start negotiating. I'd be like, okay, like what are the side effects? Okay, all right, your skin turns blue. I can deal with that. You want?
You're just eternally cosplaying as pick blue woman character from any universe.
Mystique. I will be Mystique. She's so cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go. You mean I get to taste this gum and I can turn into Mystique?
Without the powers, just the blue.
Hey, as they say in
Wait.
first class, I want the real Raven.
Mystique, you can be anything.
Well, yeah, but like the whole point of like the real Mystique is that like everybody's like, yeah, I like you for who you really are and like stuff, you know? Like
Okay.
she's got that alpha
so,
backstory.
So you'll be accepted anyway.
Yeah, exactly. My true friends would look past the blueness and be my friend, despite
that's
the blue.
why I'm not Lynn's true friend.
Yeah, you're my what, acquaintance? Have I been upgraded yet?
Yeah, no.
By the way,
No,
let me make it clear, by the way, Dust is my friend. I have not apparently graduated to Dust friend yet. It's been like, what, 10 years we've known each other? How long will it take for me to unlock? Eventually I will unlock B support, but it hasn't happened yet. You also blow up into a giant ball. Yeah, but they squeeze it out of her, so it's okay. It's survivable, okay? The TV guy gets stretched up, too. That's kind of cool. Like, he gets to be like 10 feet tall at the end. I'm just saying, maybe you want some of these body modifications.
Lynn
I'd be
over
the
here
worst.
saying she wants to be blue and 10 feet tall. Maybe not simultaneously, but possibly.
I mean, not permanently once again, but like, you know, I'm just saying, like, I think I would be the worst. I would genuinely be like the worst person to bring to Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, because I would be like, okay, so first I want to know all the side effects, like please list them out. I will go look at your research logs. Okay, now that I know this, I'm kind of okay with trying this. Like, I'm just saying, you could probably invent something that would like reverse this immediately, right? And if you do that, then like, yeah, I'll turn blue and turn back. Like, this sounds good to me. Someone else has to lose a friend spot.
Where did the
True.
put you back thing come from?
Huh?
Where did the invent something that like reverts you come from?
Well, he does this in the second book. In the second book, he's like, oh no, we accidentally negative aged a bunch of people. Here, I'm gonna just take this like aging up device that I made, and you can like spray people with it and it'll age them up. Like, he can do that, he just chooses not to.
I can't remember.
Oh no, he like, I think some grandparents or something get like negative aged.
Yeah, no, I do remember that part, but I don't remember there being a cure for it.
Oh yeah, no, because they go into the negative realm and they yeet the sauce of aging up at them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think I would want to put my fate in the hands of someone as undependable.
I would.
Frankly,
I would. Let's go.
Like,
Would.
he's a fucking lunatic, and it's so clear, and I feel like, nah.
He's a mad genius, come on. You know how like I have a thing for scholar type characters? Willy Wonka is the essence of mad scholar.
He's like the worst.
He's brilliant. He's insane,
no.
but he's also brilliant. People that I wouldn't get along with in real life, to be fair, but like in fantasy, like hell yeah.
So if Lynn shows up one day and she's blue, you know what happens.
You'll know what happens, yeah. It's like, all right, guys, so I met Willy
One of
Wonka.
those character recolors that's just blue.
People are gonna think I'm the Avatar people, like not even the good Avatar.
But like, make it very clear you are pie.
But like, I mean, I'm just saying.
A blueberry.
It's a good color of blue, why not? Oh, you hate that movie? What? What? Why? It traumatized you as a kid? I read the book, actually. We didn't really...
Yeah. The movie is freakier than the book, I will say.
Oh,
the movie makes it less desirable than the book.
Oh,
for
okay,
sure.
that might be it, actually, because
Yeah,
I
the
didn't...
movie is quite freaky.
I didn't have access to, like, you know, movies in the time bubble, but I did have the books, so I read every Roald Dahl book, and I went, wow, these are great! You know, like... I learned the lesson, don't get me wrong, okay? Like, I was like, yes, like, don't experiment with the strange things without asking, but if I ask, then I can experiment. Like, I'm just saying, you know? I'm just saying. If they had been like, hey, Mr. Wonka, you need a test, like a taste tester, and then he would have been like, yeah,
That's
sure.
what the Oompa Loompas are for, because they have no human rights.
Well, yeah, but like, I mean, these people are now like paying to be taste testers. Like, I think Willy Wonka would take the upgrade, right? And they match his target demographic too. They could have worked out a deal. They just missed out.
I think it's very clear that Willy Wonka is not a very good entrepreneur too, so...
True. I mean, well, he made a fortune somehow. Good for him. Off topic, but just want to say I love Matilda. Same. Matilda's amazing.
Great. Matilda's amazing. Yeah.
Matilda is what all of us aspired to be as kids. Not
Wait,
the situation,
Lynn,
but the person.
We've had this conversation so many times before.
Yeah.
But what was your favorite Roald Dahl book?
Ooh. I don't even know if I've picked one. I might have to pick Matilda, actually. Well, nah.
Okay, Matilda's a good one.
Matilda's a good one. Yeah, see, okay, look, so Lava King says, Mr. Wonka states there isn't a cure because the only way to unbury yourself is to get juiced. Yeah, and I know. My point is, he can cure them. He just doesn't want to because they're dicks. I fully believe that Willy Wonka is holding out the cure to teach them a lesson, and I agree with that, by the way.
Lynn, I think you need a lesson too. I don't know.
No, look, my lesson is I would go up to him, okay? This is my deal, all right? Like, I will try your candies. I will try your candies if you tell me all the side effects before time, right? Lynn, you're coping. No, I believe in Willy Wonka.
Lynn, you're coping.
You don't believe hard enough. Okay, you're not gonna get the chocolate factory.
You don't get there by believing. You get there by capitalism.
By winning the lottery. I don't have any luck. I'm not winning the lottery. Frick.
Spending copious amounts of money or just being plain lucky.
Presumably the people who spent copious amounts of money also didn't really have a chance to begin with. Like, I fully believe that Willy Wonka was going to trap them in the thing no matter what. Like, he would have eventually gotten to an exhibit that trapped every kid. Like, I fully believe that not only did he plan for them all to get caught by these things, because he said so at the end, but also that he's holding back on the cure because he wants to teach them a lesson. There's no way this dude has invented all this shit and then just puts in these like, oh yeah, like this one it's like experimental and it like has a side effect and like, oh boy, it turns you into like a thing that you really hate. Like, wow, oh man. Like, wow, this chocolate tubing has no protection whatsoever. Oh, I hope no kid jumps into it. Like... Lynn, if you take the gum, Dust is getting attacked by squirrels.
Wait, what? Where did that come from?
The next one is squirrels. No, I think Dust and I both make it to the end, but I would be such a curious little bugger. No, I'm not headcanon it. I would say I would work it out beforehand. Like, I would go up to Mr. Wonka and I would offer a deal, right? Like, I wouldn't do what these people are doing. I'd be like, look, if you tell me there's no cure and you don't want to test these, I'm not gonna do it, okay? Like, I have respect for a fellow scientist's creations. I would never tamper with someone's research. However, as a fellow researcher, I am willing to try your things as long as you are open and upfront about all the side effects. Because some of these side effects I don't care about. Like, yeah, sure. Mr. Wonka, I've come to bargain. Yeah, that's me. See, the thing is also, the other thing about me is that normal candies don't really, like, I'm not too fond of most candies and stuff. Like, I don't really like ice creams.
He only likes the good, the strong shit.
And also, I only like the weird shit. Like, the more strange the candy is, the higher the chances that I'll like it, and the more routine it is, chances are I'm not as much of a fan of it. So, like, I usually turn down, like, ice cream, chocolate, cake. I don't really like any of those categories. But there are some very strange ice creams I've really loved. So, like, I'm just saying, I think if I were to have a chance at finding desserts I actually like, it would probably be at the chocolate factory, wouldn't it? Except without chocolate, maybe, because I don't really like chocolate. What do you research? Machine learning, actually.
Yeah, Lynn is a researcher.
Yeah. I am actually a researcher IRL. I do machine learning. That said, I now have to specify this. That said, even though I do work on generative imagery, I do all of my own artwork. As you can clearly see, I drew this model by hand. I do this by hand. I think that AI, like generative AI, is a tool that artists can learn from, and that like it can learn from artists as well. Like I fully believe collaborative worlds exist. That said, I do hate it when people post AI generated things and go like, I made this like all on my own. I'm like, okay, like did you train the model? No. Did you write the model? No. Did you write any architectural papers about the model? No. You wrote a prompt, and that's allowed, but that's equivalent to commissioning an artist to do something. So you could say like, I commissioned this from an AI, and that would be accurate. So there we go. That's my thoughts. I am a machine learning comp sci researcher.
You had that ready.
I mean, kind of. I've been asked this a lot before. I have to specify nowadays.
Industries where like people will come for us if we do wrongdoings with our expertise.
A little, yeah. I mean, it's kind of you know, like I would be pissed too, right? If like
exactly.
Fortunately,
like I would hate it if the technology I'm working on is like used for
exactly
things, which you know.
Yeah. Fortunately, the thing that I work on is also like a really wholesome application of
mine's
any
not.
type of thing. So it's nice. Yeah, it is. My specific thing is.
No, I said mine's not.
Oh, wait, yours is too.
Well, it's kind of like the same
Yours
AI
is.
dilemma where the intention was good.
Yeah, well, but it is though. It's still good. The intention is still good. Machine learning cut to showing a toaster how to read the instructions on a box. Yeah, just really patient, you know. Good times. Nowadays, toasters can probably read their own instructions. Lynn, can you confirm AI won't lead to human annihilation like you promised AI won't lead to the master control programmer Skynet? Look, I'll put in a good word for y'all, okay? Okay, all right. I'm kidding. No, it won't. I believe. And also, if you haven't read the works of Isaac Asimov, he's an amazing science fiction writer from like 1930 to I want to say like 70s. He was still writing. The guy just kept going. But yes, you read those. They're pretty good. They're interesting takes on AI. # Caves of Steel. Best book. Love it. Also, it's like a really good buddy cop drama. If you want like a really good buddy cop drama novel with also like AI in it, that's the one. Check it out. Good stuff. Okay, we got ourselves a bit of a fable. It will lead to Calamity Ganon. I knew it. Ganon is AI.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, we really have to stop him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, Ganon does, like, possess a bunch of machines, and that's how he takes over the world in Breath of the Wild. They do away with that aspect in Tears of the Kingdom, but they should have kept it, because it was cool. I liked all the hacking that they just introduced in Breath of the Wild and then forgot about in Tears of the Kingdom, where Tears is like a more technologically advanced game to begin with. Yo, Avail, how's it going? Why are we treating the AI like shit? We should give it hobbies. Then no Skynet. Yeah, just keep it occupied, right? Nah, it's okay. As a former Clockwork Automaton, I can tell you that you should not worry about AI taking over the world. It's gonna be humans that take over the world. Presumably with the help of AI, but the AI will not do anything that you do not, I guess, like, instruct it to do. Think it's fair to think that Flora is kind of traumatized? I mean, let's be real. Which Link and Zelda aren't traumatized? They've all been through trauma. I can rank them on their trauma. I can genuinely... We can rank them. The most traumatized Link is... Okay, so I was going to say the Hero of Legend. But you know what, now that I think about it? I think most canonically traumatized Link might be Hero of Time. Yeah, OOT, I agree. Yeah. But Legend has also suffered quite a bit. Okay, if we're going by Wisdom vs. Canon, which combines ALBW in, then it kills off his uncle and the king as well. That adds to the trauma. I think it would be Legend ++ there. But if we go by like just canon games, then it is the Hero of Time. Breath of the Wild is below both of them. He only had his friends die. That's actually not that bad. Yeah, Time is worse than canon. Time watches his friends die over and over and over again. And he has to do it until he gets it right. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is, like, really well portrayed and all that, okay? Like, I'm just saying. Breath of the Wild Link if he wasn't so stoic. No, I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, he let everyone down, that's true. But once again, other Links have failed before. Some in worse ways. And also, they did live in another universe, if we consider Age of Calamity to be canon. Like, he did kind of fix it, in that, like, Flora fixes it eventually, so it's okay. And living in another universe is what happens to the Hero of Time as well, so...
Tracks Link saw Zelda die, but Zelda's so much more useful dead.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah. To be fair, Zelda isn't even pissed at dying. Zelda's like, what? Like, I mean, sorry, she is pissed. She's just not, like, sad about it. She's like, how they freaking killed me? How dare they? Like, that's her reaction to dying. Which is, like, so cool, by the way. I love Phantom's reaction to all of this shit. And, like, she's just like, what? They took my body. Get it back, okay? Like...
she's got some spunk, like
yeah, it's so good.
Yeah.
We were talking about this recently where someone asked me, I was talking about, so I think someone asked, what would the Zeldas say if they met, like, a good Ganon? Like, if there was a Ganon who was just a good guy. And I think, there is one kind of sort of canon good Ganondorf, which is the one from Cadence of Hyrule. He's implied to be the bad guy at the end, so he is actually implied to be bad. But I like to think he's just a different dude, and, like, Kid Ganon is just chilling in the village and being okay. Purely because, imagine that, like, Echo and Silent go to the future, they beat up evil Ganon. If they knew that this current Ganon was going to become the evil Ganon, then they would do something to stop him. And they don't, so he must not be the same guy. So it doesn't make any sense for the continued plot to have him be the same guy. So I like to think they're different people. But that said, I think I wrote in there that Dusk, so Twilight Princess, Zelda, would have the most aversion to Ganon. Not because of anything Ganon does to her people or her nation or anything like that, but because she gets actively possessed by him, and it still affects her to this day. So Dusk just really, really hates Ganondorf. And it's interesting because Spirit Tracks Zelda goes through a similar arc, right? Like, she gets possessed by her main villain too. But they have very different reactions to this. Is Lyn pro time travel and kill a child before they grow up to do evil? Not really. It's like, so Ganon in the game, like Kid Ganon in Cadence of Hyrule is like, he does kind of mention world domination every now and then. But he doesn't really act upon it until the future, presumably. So assuming that these guys know, then they would stop him. Like, they wouldn't kill Hitler when he's a kid, they would kill Hitler when he starts being Hitler. Dot would be the most positive towards a good Ganon. Both of her main villains, other than Ganon, are Vati and Shadow. Shadow is just outright a good guy. Vati is, like, morally ambiguous at worst, really. Like, he does do some bad stuff, like he turns Zelda to stone, but, like, he almost does so incidentally. He just wants power. He's not even, like, really doing terrible things with the power, he just wants power. And then he kind of also becomes good at the end of Minish Cap. So Dot's no stranger to having characters be kind of good, actually. She'd be like, oh, okay, this Ganon's good, sure, sounds good to me. I can believe that, you know. Dot knows better than anyone that people can have both light and shadow within them. We'll put it that way. When Zelda saved Midna, her consciousness was stored in Midna's mind and she saw and experienced everything that... okay, that's a fun headcanon. I think I kind of, I personally don't believe it, but that's a nice one. I like it. I personally think that she just gave the Triforce of Wisdom to Midna, so she just fades away into, like, the Twilight world. So she's just chilling there, you know? I like your color palette, lol. Are you talking about this? Look at this. This is my official Wisdomverse TM color palette. Dust has seen this before. It's really jank. Each time I make a new character, I just kind of like put dots on there. I'm stuck with it. It's fine. It's actually just a panel from Chapter 3 that has had many, many things cut out of it and added over the years. That's what it is. I think I have to make this blue. No, I hate perspective. I'm so bad at it. I gotta get better. Yeah, exactly. It shows which characters go to which color. Wait, hold on. Which colors go to which characters? Yeah, that's what I meant. The true lore from Chapter 3. Yeah, I think the first time I showed this, someone in chat, was it Mob? It was probably Mob. Mob just like accurately guessed which panel this was from. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. Goddamn. It was Mob. It was Mob indeed. Like, have to make up our own TP lore because Nintendo never will. I mean, I guess that's just what I've been doing the whole, yeah. But hey, I really like that about the Zelda fandom. I like the fact that you can connect things with threads and make it kind of be whatever you want to be. I've had this complaint about Ocarina of Time for a while, where I've always been like, yeah, Ocarina doesn't make any freaking sense, and I have written a thing now. I've started writing a thing to explain all the bits that don't make any sense. Like, I know an explanation, I am now writing a story about it. One of your mutuals described you as a Wisdomverse fanatic, and you're like, yep, that's me. Heck yeah, Echoes Mob. And I appreciate you for it. Yeah, I love your Echo theories. They're so good. Every now and then, I'll like go through the Tumblr and just browse the Wisdomverse tag. And I'm like, oh, look at these people doing cool things. You guys are great. Time travel makes nothing make sense. Ah, no, hold on. I love time travel. You can believe I'm going to fix the time travel. It will all make sense. It will all make sense when I'm through with it. But yeah, I have, I wrote like one of the ending bits of Time's Refrain yesterday. Like I just sat and wrote a bunch of it. And I don't know why I didn't write the next chapter, but like, like some of the ending is done now. Yeah, some parts of Ocarina of Time, it's not necessarily that it doesn't make sense, it's more that Nintendo leaves it up to the imagination. So there are some things, I wouldn't even necessarily call them inconsistencies, just like things that I personally, when I was playing the game, I went like, what? That's kind of an overreaction. Like, for example, assume that you are Zelda, okay? You're like a 9-year-old kid, and you see a mildly malicious-looking politician talk to your dad. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna open the Sacred Realm and get the Triforce out, and then we're gonna kill this guy. Like, whoa, okay. But I have an explanation for this. I have given these characters certain powers that make this completely valid as a reaction to this specific thing. Yeah, but she had a dream. Exactly. So, yeah, to be fair, Zelda had a bad dream. So I think it goes a little bit further, and you can check out, actually, hold on. for anyone who wants to know what I think about Ocarina of Time, which is a wonderful game that, in my opinion, needs a little bit more to it, I am writing a fic about, like, it's gonna be as canon as possible, but it will also fit Wisdomverse canon, because Wisdomverse, by its definition, is just a pretty canon thing. Hold on, I'm gonna try to find the... What did I put up, like, a thing for it. Was it tinyurl wiz-tr? I think that's what it was. I made a tinyurl because I keep on having to share this link. But yeah, I'm writing a fic about what happens after Ocarina of Time. Because Nintendo essentially starts a time travel fix-it and then doesn't continue it. Yes, it is. Okay. So if you type in tinyurl.com/wiz-tr. If you type this link in or click it, you'll get a link to Time's Refrain, which I just started like a week ago or something. And yeah, so it explains all of this. So like, it explains why she trusts the dream so much. So far, I haven't gotten very far. It's only 2 chapters in, and it already kind of explains this. There is more to it, in my opinion, and I think it all makes sense, and it also is a really cool power for a lullaby to have, which is the Ocarina of Time Zelda from my comics. So yeah, it's great. I promise it's all canon compliant. Promise everything there is so far. I think it will continue to be as well, but no promises. Wonder if the Zeldas ever bootstrap paradox something like someone... Yes, I have many things that are currently in my head bootstrap paradoxed. I cannot spoil which ones. But yes, I will, at the end of Wisdomverse, my current plans do make everything consistent. So nothing will be reliant on, like, breaking time travel. Everything should make sense if everything works out as planned. Yeah, I'm not a fan of things that are just like, oh yeah, like, you know. And then they all went back to their own times and they forgot everything. Like, I hope for that not to happen. But we'll see. I might change my mind. I'm not gonna stick to that if I don't have to. Okay. Let's do this. I think this eye needs to be, like, bigger or something. I don't know. It looks wrong, but I don't know why. Yeah, and by the way, don't get me wrong. Stories like that are very cool as well. Genuinely a cool way to resolve things, just not my personal taste. I would never insult anyone else's works. I think they're really cool. The more content, the better. What do you think about auto-completed proficiencies? Oh, like, self-fulfilling prophecies. Yeah. Yes, that's what the bootstrap paradox is. Same thing. Yeah. Yeah, I really like those. I think they're really neat. I'm a huge fan of self-fulfilling prophecies. Or shall we say bootstrap paradoxes. Okay, now I gotta draw the bracelet. Did I put a color palette thing? Yeah, I did. Yeah. Gold. All problems in life should be solvable with sword. Ah. Valid. So you can classify yourself as a Link. If you think all problems in life should be solved with sword, that makes you a Link. If you think there's probably a solution to this puzzle if I think it through, then you could be either a Link or a Zelda. If you think that's not a problem, I can break it, then you're probably a Ganon.
That
Zelda was
me
the
of,
first.
like,
Oh, what?
that reminds me of those, like, olden days personality tests where it would be like, oh, which character are you?
Yeah, I like those. I think they're so fun.
They were fun, yeah.
They were so fun. I bet they still have those, right? Like for various
It
know,
must
games
still be
and
out there,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. Wonder if there's one for Hades. Which Hades character are you? I'm not gonna look it up because I don't want any spoilers.
You mean which Greek god are you?
Well, kind of. But yeah, that's why. That's why I think it would be there.
I guess which Greek mythological figure as depicted in Hades are you, which is very different from what, yeah.
Yeah. Some of them are a little bit different in Hades probably than they are in their actual myths. But that is okay. Okay. New horoscope just dropped, the Zoldoscope. Going to pay a lot of attention to Lullaby Sheikah training because you also headcanon Silent being trained by Echo Zimpa. Yeah, you know what? I saw your headcanon for that mob and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of on board. Yeah, I can see Silent like doing a little bit of Sheikah training because he's got to get through the Dead Realms somehow. The Still World has to be traversed. I could see that. I'm not gonna be focusing too hard on any small part, because I just want to finish. Like, I need to get through a lot in Time's Refrain. There's like a whole bunch of things that need to be covered here. So I probably will not be focusing on the Sheikah training in any way, so feel free to... I'll be doing like a little bit, like a tiny bit, but not a lot. So feel free to headcanon whatever you feel like.
Do your own fic.
Yeah, feel free, honestly. Like, I love it when people build off of my stuff. Put that in there. Oh yeah, I also make comics, yes! I have a rather involved Zelda world going on at the moment. I do love me some Zelda. Oh, speaking of lore, hey guys, you know I signed myself up for something. It's not Zelda related. I was contacted by an old streamer friend of mine. If y'all remember the guy who sent me that Yokai Watch Nuzlocke relay, and I had some fun, just kind of like getting through it. So the same guy is holding an Octopath Traveler lore contest. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, like, actually, I'm gonna fail. I'm gonna fail so hard. But wait, I will be doing that this Sunday. What does
even mean?
So it's I think it's on both the gameplay and the lore. It's like a scholar contest is the little joke title of it.
Wait, hold on. Oh, this is like trivia?
Yeah, it's like a little trivia contest.
Okay. This lore contest is like, what does that even mean?
Well, the lore is the bit that I'm interested in. I feel like they're gonna, obviously there's gonna be a bunch of gameplay stuff, and I'm ready to fail. I'm ready to fail for like the lore too, to be honest. It's been 5 years, it's been like half a decade since I played Octopath, but like I'm so excited to be in it. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm so excited to show up and be like, yeah, Octopath! I draw for this series. I won an art contest for Octopath once. That's it. That's my claim to fame. Yeah. Lynn is going to win. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I think there are definitely like some current players of the game in there who will remember the game way better than I do. But I'm gonna have fun, and that's what I'm there for. I can still at least I can still list every town from Octopath 1 and also just the entire story of Octopath 1. Oh, that's not hard. Wait, Pumpkin, I could do that. The entirety of the stories of all the games and how they connect to each other in incredible detail is what I have memorized. The part that I will be losing out on is like the names of specific places and people, and the names of specific skills, because it's been a while since I played the games. Yeah, please. I can still. Could probably only do it with the Kirby series. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. I think I could say the entire story of Octopath 1 with like great detail. I think Octopath 2 I remember slightly less actually, despite having played it more recently. I really liked 1. I really liked Game 1, it was so good. Guys, play Octopath 1. I know people keep on talking about Game 2, so good. No. Game 2 is good too, okay? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, they fixed all the issues in Game 1 and all that, but the story in Game 1 is just... It's less dramatic, but it means something. Each character has to come to a decision at the end of their story. And all the decisions are so good and thought-provoking. Game 2 just has like a lot of drama moments, and then the one plot that's mystery-based also doesn't hold together, which I didn't like. And yes, I am talking about Temenos. Would I have changed Temenos' story? Yes, I would. Am I a Stormhail denier? Yes, I am. Yeah, I saw your post, Marionette. I think Marionette was talking about in the Discord. I don't think I responded to it, but I did see it. Was talking about the fact that like there is a sort of trope in a lot of fantasy RPGs to have a class called like Dancer or something, and then like Dancer is just kind of like a code word for prostitute. Like that is also what Octopath does, and I believe Marionette said they don't like that. I actually thought that part was neat. I thought it was kind of cool how Primrose is a dancer, but like yeah, there's definitely some stuff going on in there where she's like working as a little bit of a sex worker, just to, you know, bide her time while she plans her assassinations. I thought that was cool. But it makes sense. And I believe someone also said this in the Discord, but yeah, Octopath 2 does not do that, so if you want a dancer who is very much not anything like that. Primrose is a dancer. She is actually a proper dancer. She can dance. She does performances on stage. However, at the beginning of her story, this is not so much a spoiler because it happens within the first like 10 minutes of her story. At the beginning of her story, it is pretty obvious that her master has, shall we say, special dance sessions with her, and that she doesn't necessarily want to do this, but is doing it so she can get information on him to later assassinate a certain group of people that she needs to kill. So she goes along with it, but yeah, there's a little bit of stuff in there. Same thing in her second chapter, but I will not spoil that just in case you want to do that. Wanted to play Octopath 2, but then saw that the cowboy guy is not a cowboy, but it's... No, he's so cool! He's so cool! Yo, what? Particio Octopath 2? He's got... Particio from Octopath 2 has the most charisma I've ever seen in a character. Like, ever. My dude just pulls in people like no one's business. No, he's great. He's the merchant, but he's like... He's a merchant that manages somehow to like know exactly what to say at all the right times and just everyone like... But it's not even done in like a bad Gary Stu way. Like I can see him struggling, like he's doing his best. And like, it's good, it's so good. He's kind of a cowboy. He's like Nevadan. He's from like the Nevadan silver mines. That's pretty cowboyish. He speaks with the cowboy accent, you know? No, I have not spoiled anything. I won't be spoiling anything. I will not spoil anything yet. I'm just saying Particio's great. I love him. I thought he was gonna be sleazy. When I started the game, I did artwork of the Octopath 2 Travelers before the game came out so I could like count down to the release, and it was so fun and I loved it, but I totally depicted Particio as like a bit of a sleazy merchant because I thought that was what he's gonna be. And then I played the game, I'm like, whoa, this guy's wholesome. Also, he's only 24. What? Did not know. Don't care about the economy and he just should be a cool cowboy. He's kind of a cool cowboy. He's a cool cowboy that also cares about the economy. Also, Watch My Fox. It's a great name. I love that. Yeah, there are certain stories in OT2 that I was less pleased with. I do believe that out of all the 16 stories we've had so far, the best story of all is from OT2. But like the rest of them are worse. By default, the stories of OT2 in my opinion are worse than the stories of OT1. But this is not an opinion people share. I think everybody else agrees the opposite. I think most people really like the stories of OT2. I am one of few people who likes the stories of OT1, purely because I overanalyze all my stories. And when I analyze them, I'm just saying there's less to dig into in OT2. I think things are just kind of told to you. They are very dramatic, they are very cool, and like fancy and like surprising. But do they like contribute to the story? Maybe a little less. Versus game 1, where like the stories are a little slow, especially at first. I mean, people talk about Ophelia Chapter 2, but I mean like when you get to the end, usually they all kind of hold together in a really nice way. So I appreciate that better. I prioritize stories that have a good ending over stories that like are super like snappy and fast at the beginning. I would prefer for the ending to be like consistent. You'd believe he was a gangster before cowboy. Yeah, he's kind of neither. Like he's not really a cowboy, he just kind of grew up in cowboy territory, if that makes sense. Like he is a merchant, but yeah. Writing is hard, true. Writing is hard and difficult. But yeah, as I said, the best story of all 16 is also in OT2. And for people who have watched me play the game, you know which one I'm talking about. There's only one story that's objectively better than everything else. And, okay, there's maybe 2 stories that are objectively better than everything else. I take it back. Alright, like, I'll talk about my opinions, but not spoil any plot. So if I know Marionette is currently playing, if you want no opinions either, like if you want to go into it completely with no opinions, I'll get somebody to type in chat when I stop talking about my opinions on OT2's story. Okay, mute your thing now. Alright, cool. I'm gonna begin. Yes, so, I think Hikari has a good story. It's average, it's not like great. I think Ulbrich's is better. I think, let's go in order then, okay? So Ophelia versus Temenos. Temenos wins, but I don't like what's going on at the end of his story. And I'm talking just story, not characters. Only the story, only the plot. Cyrus versus Oswald is the only one where there's a clear victor, I think. Actually, no, wait, there might be others where there's a clear victor, but this one is the victor goes to OT2. Oswald is a brilliant story. Yes, I do believe Prison Guy is the best story. It's really well done. I can't spoil why. It's good in the beginning, and it gets just as good later on. This is rare. What else is going on then? So Tressa versus Particio, both are pretty good. I like them both. I'd say they're about equal. Ulbrich is better than Hikari. I do really like what happens at the end of Ulbrich's story. I think Old Brick Chapter 3 is one of my favorites. Everybody knows why if you've played it. It's pretty obvious. Primrose versus Agnea. I'm a fan of Primrose. I don't really like Agnea as much in terms of story. Agnea's is very simple, but not in a good way like Tressa's was. Tressa's raises some like really interesting questions, despite its like open simplicity. Agnea does not raise those questions. It's just like, yeah, don't have stage fright. Believe in yourself. And I'm like, okay, yeah, like we got that. Versus Tressa's story, which tells you like, what is the value of things? Like, what are you really here for? And like, what does that value mean to other people? Which I like. I thought it was cool. Yeah, Primrose is cool because Vengeance. Alphen is a really good story, but so is Casti. I think they both tie because they're both brilliant. And then we're missing 2, right? Yeah, Therion versus Throne A. Therion's is better than Throne A. I do not like what happens at the end of Throne A's story. I think it was strong at the beginning, but gets way worse at the end. And then Honnet versus Ochette. I'm gonna give the win to Honnet, but it's because I don't like Ochette's story as much. I think they're kind of both alright. Alright, done. Spoilers over. I'm gonna type in chat here. Spoilers over. There we go. Tressa is just a merchant. What could she offer besides... I mean, that's... Merchants... Wow, you really don't like merchants, do you? Should play the game. Play the game, it's good. Game good. Octo good. Yeah, Octopath is such a good game. I love the first one. I also love the second one. I can't believe they're making Octi Zero and I'm not going to be playing it on release. God damn it. I can't. There's no way to play it. I mean, I could play it, but like, there's no time. No time at all. So many good games, so little time to actually play those games. Not 3, 0. There's an Octopath Zero. It is a partial remake and partial addition to the mobile game Octopath Traveler Champions the Continent. Yeah, Octopath Zero seems like it'll be really fun. I have actually played most of COTC already, which is why I'm not playing OT Zero, but I did not finish COTC because it's really grindy at the end, because it's a mobile game and they want you to spend time on it, or money, and I didn't want to spend either. Zero is not the mobile game. Zero is a full Switch 2 remake of the mobile game with the same story, but more additions and stuff, like all sorts of things. I think they're actually adding, like, I think they said 40% of it is going to be new content. So it is really cool. I think I will play it eventually. But yeah, it's not. Not the same thing. No microtransactions. Nope, it's the whole thing is there right from the start. They've added in a bunch of new travelers. They've added in a bunch of new content. It's very cool. No gacha. They took out all the gacha. The gacha was not intrinsic to the story or anything. So they took it out and it's completely fine. And the story of COTC is very good, by the way. Like, you will hear a lot of people say this, myself included. The mobile game for Octopath had a great story, to the point where I actually streamed it. I don't usually stream these things, but I started playing it and I'm like, wait, God, this is kind of good, actually, hold on. As an Octopath fan, I'm kind of hooked. So I did stream a little bit of the story. I think I got to, for people who have played it, I have played all of the Master of, like, I did Master of Wealth, Master of Power, Master of Fame. I did Master of All. I did Bestower of Power, Wealth, Fame. And then I got to Chapter 4 of Bestower of All, I think, and then I stopped. Which is, yeah. I mean, it's kind of close to the end, but I just, yeah, haven't finished it. I will go back and finish it eventually, I assume. Square Enix mobile games have good stories? Oh, okay. I've never seen any other ones. I don't really play mobile games usually. I think Fire Emblem Heroes is the one mobile game I play. And I have been playing that for 9 years. And I will not be playing another. What did you think of Live Alive? I have played Live Alive, yes. I really loved Live Alive. It was brilliant. I have the entire playthrough actually on my YouTube, so if you want to check out my playthrough of Live Alive, you'll find it there. You'll see what decisions I made. Live Alive is brilliant. It is equivalent to Octopath Zero, as in it was the inspiration for Octopath. 8 characters go on a journey. But something is a little different about it, and I won't say what. Ooh, okay, rate the Live Alive chapters. Ah, okay. Medieval would be at the top for me. I am very, very biased. I freaking loved Medieval chapter. But yeah, I know why you're saying that, don't worry. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know you said minus Medieval. Okay, fine. But I'm just saying. I have to make it clear. What was my favorite chapter? Not the character, right? The chapter? So Lei Kugo I really liked, but did I like her chapter? Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, I think my favorite chapter might be Sundown, actually. Chapter and character. It's gonna be different, though. I really liked Sundown's chapter, but I didn't like his character as much. I thought, like, the Cowboys isn't really my aesthetic, actually, but I loved the whole story of it. So for people who haven't played Live Alive, and who don't mind being spoiled for Live Alive, I guess, it's like, not a super big spoiler. It's one of the 8 stories in the game. But yeah, so you play as a guy named Sundown. He's an outlaw, and he's being chased by a sheriff named Mad Dog. They come to a town, but the town is going to be attacked by bandits, so instead of fighting each other immediately, they band together to save the people of the town, and the people of the town help. So you get to set up traps and, like, do all sorts of really cool, inventive stuff to try to slow down the bandits as they come, and then you gotta fight them to a standstill. And then at the end, and everything is over, Mad Dog and Sundown stand at each other, and only one of them can survive. This town ain't big enough for the both of them, despite the fact that they just work together to save everyone. It's so good. It's so awesome. I loved it. I also really like Cube, but this is my internal biases talking. Cube is a small robot. He is spherical, and so his creator named him Cube. And he is stuck on a ship that's traveling between galaxies, on a spaceship, to be clear. He's like a little AI robot that's stuck on a spaceship traveling between galaxies, and all the while an alien beast is hunting everyone on the ship to death. And it's like a horror sci-fi thing. As slowly you get chased down, and it turns out Cube is the only one who can save them all. And you'll see how. Yeah, okay, Near Future is pretty cool too. I do like Akira. I think I'm not as into like mechs. I think that is my, like, it's not like one of my preferred genres, but Akira's whole mech story is pretty cool. I did like it. I like the psychic ability bit more. Like, I like Akira as a character more than I like his story. Versus I like for example, I like Sundown's story more than I like his character. Yeah, exactly. It's Home Alone, but cowboy style. Wait, yeah, that's basically it. They Home Alone the bandits. It's so good. Okay. I think my least favorite story is probably Pogo's, but not by any fault of his own. I think the whole, like, prehistoric times, I mean, it's cool. I love how the setup is. I love the whole, like, telling the story without words bit. I think that was neat. But it's just not my vibe. Less of my vibe. And a lot more, like, dirty humor in that one, which I'm not a fan of, so I think that's just one thing I didn't like. Yeah, I think I found out later that you can save some of the robot improvement pieces from Akira's story and bring them over for Cube, and I was like, oh, I should have thought of that. Damn it. Fun fact, the artist for the ninja chapter is the creator of Detective Conan? What? What? Oh wait, yeah, I think someone told me this. I think Mesa might have told me this back in the day. I was so confused. I was like, oh, really? Detective Conan is in this game? Should I make the witch hat smaller? Probably not. I think it's fine like this is probably okay. The Home Alone kid is a youngling in the Jedi Temple before Order 66. Does he have prep time? Can he beat Anakin is the question. Yeah, does he have prep time? Does he know that Anakin is coming? Because, like, the whole point is that the younglings didn't, right? No, assuming that he does have prep time, yeah, he totally wins. No prep time, he dies, obviously. Because, like, you know, Home Alone kid thrives on prep time. Yeah, but, like, assuming that in this situation, like, you can't, like, handicap the Home Alone kid, you know? Prep time solves everything. Prep time so totally solves everything. Anakin walks rage-filled into the room, and, like, Home Alone kid has taped lightsabers to, like, the door. And just Anakin slices himself open on, like, 15 lightsabers. You could so totally kill Anakin with prep time. Anakin is not thinking.
Also, Home Alone kid, give Kevin McAllister some respect.
Wait, is that his name, like, as an actor? Yeah. Or, like, in the... I've very barely seen Home Alone. I've actually not really seen Home Alone at all. My knowledge of Home Alone is only from memes. Kevin McAllister.
Wait, you haven't seen Home Alone at all?
I think I've seen parts of it. Like, I've seen the bits where he, like, staves off the enemy.
Oh, okay. That's the entire movie, though. Staves off the enemy.
Then what else is he doing? That is the entire movie, I guess. Yeah, fair enough. I've seen some bits of that. No, see, Anakin could sense any trap with the Force, but the point is that he's not doing it. Like, he is, like, filled with rage and, like, very, very dark side tempted and turbulent and storming inside, etc., etc. Like he did against the High Ground. It's over, Anakin. You're stuck in lava. Would be more accurate. You were my brother, Anakin. You should have given me prep time. Yeah, so I have watched the Star Wars prequels, but not the main series. My knowledge of media is very limited by the fact that I didn't watch any media as a kid, because I was in the time bubble the whole time. After I grew up and left the time bubble, I watched some of the things that, like, I think people had watched back then. Do you only speak English? I do not only speak English. I speak other languages that I will not say. Let's say that gets a few clones. Eventually he's getting shot to death because 99% of the temple... Wait, this gets a few clones? What? Who's getting clones? No? Anakin doesn't have clones. Or does he? Anything is possible with the dark side. Or something like that. Lynn is multilingual confirmed. I think I've already confirmed this, but yes. I know languages. I actually, for fun fact, when I was younger, I learned how to speak Tolkien Elvish a little bit. Like, I learned a few phrases and words that could be useful in a conversation. I've forgotten them, though. I can't speak it anymore.
You're saying that could be useful in a conversation, like you're ever gonna have a conversation in Tolkien Elvish.
But, like, if I would, then I could. I could say your usual conversational phrases and make them sound good. Yeah, now I can't, though. Okay, let me look up some maple. Inside of the hat is red. I see. Also going to be a little Irene based, of course, so we're switching back and forth between them. There. Klingon like a nerd. I don't know, that one's Star Trek, right? I don't know Star Trek languages because I just haven't seen Star Trek. Lord of the Rings I read the book for, so it was easier. What about Dust? I don't know, Dust, do you speak another language? I mean, I do know, but like...
I do speak 2 other languages, one a little better than the other.
That's, yeah, true, yeah. So many languages, yeah. I technically speak 2 other languages, one of them better than the other. You know some Elvish? Ayy. Quenya Elvish? Yes. Yeah, Marionette, I did learn Quenya Elvish because I am a Silmarillion fan. That's right, none of y'all Sindarin. I'm a high elf. All hoity-toity and all. With the engineering and the murdering. You know, it is a repeated trend in Tolkien's works that engineers become evil. I'm just saying, he saw it coming. He was right. He knows the truth. Irene.
Isn't that like a theme in a lot of writing where like basically inventors and technology folks, you know, like hubris and they try to push human capability and all of that.
Woo.
Which
True,
leads to their own downfall.
But I mean, like, okay, this is true. Yeah, pretty much. Essentially, the thing is, the more you know, the more you must know how much you don't know. And yet, some people continue to know things and then assume that that means they know everything, and then that becomes a problem.
Very much.
Oh, that is a level of Elvish I no longer remember. Except for the Edaniel bit. Curious if that one's man or not. You know what I could do? I could go find the old Parfidelen translator. Oh, is that still around? Are they still maintaining that? Hold on. Parfidelen. Yeah, they do. Wow. Hey. Whoa, this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, neat. Brilliant. Oh man, this brings back the memories. Okay, I got distracted. All right, I'll come back. I'm drawing. Hold on.
I'm done. I drew.
Oh, you're done already?
Vampire Astarion and the other thing that I said I was gonna draw. That is a spoiler.
Oh, fair. Yay! Are they chibi?
They are actually quite cute. I'm proud of.
I am going to go take a look.
Actually, the heads are disproportionate. I just realized.
I mean, that's how chibis are supposed to be. Like that's like the whole point.
Like between them, like one's head is bigger than the other one. Oh.
I mean, is it Astarion? Because that makes sense.
Astarion's head is quite big, yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Like Astarion's head would be big. Oh, weirdly enough, I got an ad for Airheads, and like it had people's heads getting inflated.
Yeah.
That's a thing that happens. Oh, I can see it in the side. Oh, is this a new thing? Even while the ads are playing, you can see the content.
Oh yeah, wait, I feel like that's been a thing for a little bit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Huh. This is so cute. Oh, I love this. Look at him.
Right, happy Halloween.
He's so happy to vampire around. So confident in his snarkiness. Oh, it's so good. Only speak your maternal language and English, which you learned purely by osmosis. I mean, hey. That's some good skill. It's difficult to learn a language by osmosis.
Well, it's easy when you're young,
okay, true.
But it's increasingly difficult when you get older.
Also true. Yeah, I guess I also took a language in school, so I guess we could count that as like a 0.5 of a language. So 2 0.5 of a language, and then 2 full languages. Does that give me 3, or... How many 0.5 of a language do you need to make up a full language? I feel like the math isn't like 1-to-1 there. Fun fact, Irene has dark blue hair. Irene confirmed Fire Emblem protagonist.
I know, right, Mariana? I was thinking, like, she kept on saying 0.5, like...
I did, didn't I? You know what I mean. 0.5 of a language.
Well, 0.5 is...
0.5 would be... Wait, hold on. Wouldn't 0.5 like reverse it?
Would be 0.2, so
no,
0.5
wait.
would be...
Wait, but it's 0.5.
Yeah, so
like you're adding in...
0.02.
Like, no, but like a fifth is 0.2.
Yes.
So if we add another point, does that reverse it? Does it become like... Does it go straight back?
No, you add a decimal point, then you move
so
all
0.02 then?
Yeah, 0.02.
Okay, 0.02. Yeah, I can stand by that. Yeah, 0.5 should be 0.02. This is true.
0.02 of a language. I feel like we can safely say you can't speak that then.
But yeah, I can speak about like... Actually, I don't even... I was saying like 0.5, but I don't even think I can speak 0.5 of these languages, especially the one that I took in school. Like, I don't remember that shit, so let's go down to like 0.3, I think. Maybe like 2 0.3s.
Oh my god, Lynn, great question. Do you speak English?
No. Hard language.
Yeah, you guys are actually hearing her through a live translator.
It'll be possible soon enough. Hashtag technology.
Yeah.
At that point, it works like software numbers and becomes 0.1. Yeah. Trust nothing, not even your numbers. School teaching a foreign language is like trying to learn how to walk. Skydiving only. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, schools can teach languages, probably. It's just I didn't put effort into mine. Because I didn't want to learn that language. I wanted to learn a different language, and then I didn't know that we had that language as an option. So I didn't get signed up for the language I actually wanted to learn, and then I got stuck learning this other language that I wasn't interested in. I was like, frick this. Eventually, I learned both languages, kind of, sort of, a little bit, but not a lot. And then, eventually, I forgot them both equally. Woo!
Definitely, yeah, I learned English in school. Like, I learned how to speak English in school, but I learned to speak English well through media.
Yeah.
Like, watching a lot of YouTube, basically.
I mean, this is entirely fair. Learning languages through media is, like, honestly the best way to learn them, other than just being in the country and practicing with, like, people. Second best way is just media, right? So, fair enough.
Yeah.
Studying a university grade of translation, Spanish, English, German. Yeah, I mean, if you're already taking university classes, I think that counts. People don't take university English, and they speak English, so you're fine.
Dude, university English is hard.
Yeah, I took a university English, and it's genuinely the only class that I, like... I mean, I did well in school, but, like, this one I was, like, slightly worse in. I had to, like, literally argue, but to be fair, this was not, like, I'm good at tests, like, I will admit. So I did fine on the tests. The problem was I would, like, write things, and also I do fine in writing, like, I enjoy writing. So I wrote a bunch of stuff, and I sent them to this guy, and he was like, yeah, this is great, this is so good. And then afterwards, I got back my grade, and he's like A-, and I'm like, okay, where's the minus coming from? Like, this is fine, this is an okay grade, but like, where's the minus coming from? And he's like, yeah, well, you like missed 2 classes. And I'm like, I was like in a different country then, like I sent you a message about this. So he didn't mark me down because my content was bad. He marked me down because I happened to miss classes that I told him about beforehand, and that he did not, and I like sent him the email again, like I forwarded the email back to him, and I'm like, hey, remember this? Like I said I would be gone. So yeah, just terrible. Still mad about that.
Lynn's salty about a lot of stuff in school. Is what it comes down to after
Oh, yeah,
hearing
yeah,
all
yeah.
of her stories.
I'm never salty about, like, it's very difficult to actually make me
The
mad.
great candy corn debacle of, was it Valentine's Day or Halloween?
Yeah, the Halloween, I bought
that's
myself
a
some
Halloween
candy and my
story.
teacher stole
Yeah.
it. Yeah. I put my hard-earned money into that candy and my teacher hecking stole it. In the name of fairness and communism. This is why I know communism isn't real. Because my teacher stole my candy.
Your candy was appropriated.
My candy was appropriated by the class.
It was seized
And
by
I
the government.
refused. This was like years ago. Yeah, it's very difficult to actually make me mad. Like, I don't think I've ever raged out about anything, but like, I'll remember grudges. I'll remember them. I won't act on them, but I'll remember them. That's it.
Yeah, possibly remember them. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I understand.
Just in case, you know. Eventually, I did kind of get back a little bit at the teacher because he made me like write an essay for something else. I got caught sewing in class, which is like not a problem. Like, of all the things I could have been doing illegally in class, why are you mad at me for freaking sewing? I finished the homework, my dude. Let me sew. I was behind. I needed to finish my sewing project. But yeah, so he made me write an essay, and I wrote the essay about something that was like, I forgot what opinion it was. He had some opinion and I disagreed with it, so I wrote the essay about the other opinion, and he was like, I'm gonna read your essay in front of the class to make sure it's good. And I'm like, okay. I was like, wait, I can control what he says for like an entire few minutes. So I wrote an essay and made him read it out about some opinion he was like not like a fond of. I forgot what it was though. It was a fun time.
My only like spicy high school or like school story is my art teacher stole my art and sold it, and I
Wait,
got
what?
her fired.
Wait, what do you mean you're only spicy? That's really spicy. What?
It is really spicy, but that is my only spicy story from school. Is yeah, my art teacher stole and sold my art at a charity event, and I got her fired for it.
Okay, see that bit I would probably get mad about.
I was, yeah. I got her fired.
Okay, there you go.
That one was actionable. Like
Yeah.
I did come after her. I was her favorite student too, so she probably didn't feel great about that.
Wait, okay, if you were... Hold on. So did she know this would offend you? Presumably yes, because it would offend anyone.
I think she was the kind of person to not think that far or not care. She was not a great person.
Did she give you the money from the thing that she won?
No.
Okay.
It was like a charity art sale.
Fair enough. Oh, charity art sale. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it like went to
it was
charity.
for charity, which
Okay.
reinforced her opinion that it's okay if she uses her students' work.
Oh, okay. I can kind of see where she's coming from now. Yeah. All right. Like if she's like
But,
super
it's
nice.
still not okay. Like she didn't ask me about it. I had to
No,
find
yeah,
out
for sure.
at the charity sale that wait, that's my stuff.
Oh, goddamn. Yeah, definitely not okay. But like now it makes more sense than just her being like. It makes sense that she might have been a nice person.
In her head, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see it. I see it, and I still don't like it on your behalf. Your headcanon is that I'm Native American. You can definitely headcanon anything you want. I'm just not going to be representing any race.
Liv's race?
Sure, go for it. I'm not going to be confirming or denying anything. Where is the face? Here it is.
Okay, it's also 8:20. I should go.
I'm also gonna go.
So I am done with my drawing. Okay.
I'm gonna hecking leave.
Goodbye! I need to go and maybe eat some food.
Yes, I will also be doing the eating of the food. Thank you all for stopping by. Check out dust_rabbit if you haven't already. I think most of you have, but some of you haven't, so go check it out. And then also, let's go raid somebody. Who are we raiding?
Hey, don't call me Dust.
How do we do? Do the thing. Is Mesa streaming? I think Mesa is streaming. Mesa is streaming Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Let's go raid and go tell Mesa that Sage is the best Sonic character. Because Sage is the only Sonic character that matters. Raid.
That's really like saying like Chain Chomp is the best Mario character.
Okay, hold on. Sage has a story, okay? Like, that's cool. Chain Chomps do not have a story. I think it's equivalent to saying Bowser Jr. is the best Mario character, which I'm sure some people do. Actually, do they? I guess I haven't really seen like a dedicated Bowser Jr. fandom. I guess I haven't really seen a dedicated...
Some dedicated fans of Bowser Jr.
I mean, I guess, I don't know if there's a dedicated Sage fandom, to be honest. Alright, anyways, I'll see y'all later.
Oh, somewhere there's gotta be.
Somewhere, yeah. If there is the one, I'm in it. Alright, okay. Bye.